I'm going for a drive. I just gotta get out of there, man. Instagram. I just have to get out of my house. I'm going for a drive. Screw it. So I'm taking you all with me. How's that? Because so I gotta get out of there, man. I'm just like, go this way. We'll hang on here. Make sure everything's cool. I can't explain the feeling that I have. Like I just like, I don't know. Just like, yeah, I don't know if it makes me happy, but I just like, I got like this room upstairs. I've been procrastinating. Don't want to touch it. There's rooms I don't want to touch. This is a pink that I got this morning. Matte hot pink. It's matte, which is nice. I got this. This is not what I wanted. This is chartreuse. This is not the green I wanted. And I got this. I'm not really sure why I got this. I just like the color. I don't know what I'm gonna use it on. This is matte beach glass. I like the matte, man. Bring it on. It's a Fusion. It's good paint. Maybe I can mix it, and I don't know. But I just, man, I just can't be in there. I'm just like, fuck it, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't want to deal with the dogs right now. I'll beat them when I get back. I will say this, that the clam, the fan scallop is turning out real good. I'm real happy with it. I can see it. It's gonna be fine. I don't know how I'm gonna finish it out, but there's several things that I'm not really sure how I'm gonna finish them out, but I'm gonna finish them out. So, you know, I've got a good base to work from. You know, like don't back down. Just do your shit. What the fuck? Oh, it's chickens. Hold on, chickens. It's like one little black one and two roosters. Like the all black ones, those Polish chickens. The black meat. Yeah, I was tempted to like pull the bed out and just start sweeping that stuff, and I just, you know, just don't want to do it. I did pot some plants that seem to be doing all right. They're all right. I got to bring a plant up from downstairs. It's doing real good. I got to find a window where it gets like, it's a weird plant. It's a succulent. It's one of those money trees. It lives in swamps. Check this out. It lives in swampy areas, but it doesn't get like real wet. Like you don't want its feet wet, you know. So, and it's some kind of understory tree because you're not supposed to like direct sunlight will decimate it. So I don't know really where I'm gonna put it. It's got to be someplace where the pigeons won't fuck with it. I have my citrus trees upstairs, and oh god, that ground squirrel almost got hit. And Remy flew in and fucking was in the pod. I was like, get out of here, Remy. But I got to take him outside and let him chill for the summer. I just haven't. Like today was a little, it's not cold, but look at these birds, man. What is that, a blue martin or something? It looks like they fly like bats. God, they're cool. Look at these guys. What are they eating? This made me going out all worthwhile. Because I see these birds all the time, but I never see them stop. God, they're fucking beautiful. They got like a, they fly like bats. I don't know what the fuck they are. They're slick. They're great flyers, man. What the fuck are these things? Come on, land again. Oh, it's got like blue wings. I could look this up. Why didn't I bring another camera? I mean, I see these all the time, but they go so fast, you can't really like. This is the first time I've seen them sit down. They fly like bats, man. They're crazy. They're enjoying what they're doing. I'm not really sure what they're doing. Maybe they're going for insects. And it's not a bat. If it was a bat, I would be the fuck out of here. Man, they're swarming the car. This really is making my trip worthwhile. They're all over me. Thank you. God, they're coming right by my car. They're like a foot from the windshield and stuff. I don't know why they're doing this. I certainly like it, though. Why are they doing this? They have like a little red thing. Some of them have like a little red neck. Like a black head with a dark blue body. And a white breast. Like, it's a tiny bird. These things are expert flyers. Maybe that's a swift? I don't know. I should look it up. I should know. I've been seeing them for years. I'm like, they fly like bats. This is the first time I've ever seen these birds just chill out, man. They're just... Maybe you can see them on the guardrail. I'm showing YouTube. I don't know how to do it on this. And it's like it's taken a... Here comes another one. What the hell are these guys doing? Wow, they're really pretty. God, right by my car. God damn. Why are they doing that? They're coming like within inches of my car. I've never seen them do this. Hello. It's my lucky day. Sort of having a shit day. Well, no, I had a good day. I was having about like a shit hour. You know, it was like one of those, like, you know, life's pretty good, you know, I'm all right. I'm alive, I'm cranking it out. Then I get inside and I'm like, I gotta get out of here, you know? I just gotta get out of here. The barn and making art in the barn is just, I'm loving it. I do, I love it. I'm getting a lot done. By the fall, I should have 2 shows together, I would think. One at one place and probably one at another, I hope. How is the barn? The barn's good. Yeah, Remy's still alive, of course. Well, yeah, his name is Sam. My raven's name is Samson, Sammy. It's Sam. It's just rude, you know? Thanks, Nick. Appreciate that. Yeah, it is coming along. These birds, I'm serious. I've never seen them do this. They're so close. They're like fucking with my car for some reason. And they're also like sort of, God, they're really close. They're pecking around over there. they land, which I never see these things land ever. I don't know what they are. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are, dude. So you know, maybe. Yeah, they are. I just, for some reason, pulled over and, I could pull over anywhere. This is a new place to pull over. I don't want to, man, I've been spending too much money on gas, It's been really expensive, and I keep doing this. I'm like, I always do this, so I was like, go for a drive. Like, I got to get out of here. You can't be in the house 24/7. So in Brooklyn, I just go outside. I go to a bodega or something, and see people, get out of the house. But here, it's like I really have to not force myself because I want to go. I'm like, I got to get out of here. Um, I could hang out with Sam, I guess. Finish his room. I wish I knew what these were. I've always seen them and thought, wow, those things just fly crazy. They're like, I'm not going to say that they fly erratic, but they remind me of a bat, how they fly. I really don't. It's a small, and it's got a split tail. It looks like it's got a split tail at times. Why do you keep talking about jerking the ween, man? Do I look like I'm jerking the ween? Be totally inappropriate. Hi, buddy. That guy came really close. How you doing? I love him. Here's one coming right. Yeah, see, real close, man. They're fascinated by me for some reason. I don't, what? Train my dog to piss on my... What's the matter with you, dude? What, you saying something like irreverent like that? You think, oh, it's really gonna shock me. Oh, you're so crazy. It's just, there's Cartwheel. I'm not. I'm not jerking the ween. I've never done that. When I was like 15, I thought about it once, and then I thought, no, I'm not doing that. Where is your raven? Sam is at home. That's what I thought. I thought, I'm not doing that. That's wrong. That's wrong. I was warned about it too. Like, hair on the palm of my hands, and they said I would need glasses if I did it. So I didn't. My eyes are great. At a distance, close up, that's different. That doesn't have anything to do with it. That's how you go blind. Yeah, that's right. It's unholy. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's very wrong. Where'd the birds go? They were swarming me for a little bit. Oh, there they are. It's really enjoyable. They liked my car here for some reason. I want to find out what kind of birds those are. Maybe it's a swift. I'm not sure. This one phone I don't use because it's like there's fucking crap on it I can't get off, man. It's just like, I don't know. This is a fucking pain in the ass. It is. It's weird. It's fucking... I don't know, it didn't make any sense. So I gotta deal with it. I don't know. It's like, the companies just store information and shit, so you're like, what do you mean what happened, Bigfoot? Did something happen? Peter, what do you have to do? Get out of the house. I had to get out of the house. That's why I'm here. Seriously. What do you think of this? Check this out. On Instagram, there's somebody that followed me, right? It says new account. This is from like, I don't know, a week ago or something. They don't follow anybody other than me. 2 weeks ago. Why would somebody do that? That's weird ass shit. They got on Instagram to follow me only. It's weird, man. I just blocked them. They haven't done anything. That, you know? And I'm not doing anything, so it's like it's sort of weird. I was like, really? New account. Not really a reason to block them. You know? I thought it was sort of bizarre. There they are. Those are good-looking birds. Yeah, yeah. I don't know when they got the account, but it's like a silhouette of a dude. Are all the silhouettes just this nondescript thing? I don't know. It looks like a dude. Definitely a stalk account. What the fuck? What are we talking about? Did somebody on Instagram not too long ago followed me, and they only follow me, and it's a new user, and it's like, and it's like a silhouette of a dude, right? I'm blocking an account that strikes me as suspicious. Well, yeah, it's suspicious, but like, they haven't done anything really. And the whole thing of it is I try and stay in the community guidelines. Hang on, somebody's got a question. You know, ask your question, but you really shouldn't be asking. If you're going to ask the question, just ask it. And if I want to answer it, I'll answer it. Yeah, I think Kennedy's right. It's some kind of stalk account, right? This is weird, man. People are fucking freaks. People are fucking weird. It's like this one. I don't even want to talk about it. I was going to talk about this dick that was on the channel that had to go. There's been a couple of them. Like, I'm going to keep somebody on my fucking channel. What are your thoughts about the television show SpongeBob SquarePants? He lives in a shoe under the sea or something. I don't know. It's a cartoon. Never really been one of my favorites. If I had between that and like South Park, I'm going to take South Park. I don't want to watch SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't know. It's not really my cup of tea. Doesn't he have a friend that's a worm or something? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion. But I would go with South Park any day. But as I've gotten older, I'm less interested in watching cartoons, where I used to watch The Simpsons all the time. I don't watch them as much as I used to. I'm just not interested in animation for some reason. I don't know. But if I do, it's South Park. I don't, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that bum you all out, but that is the absolute truth. I'm just not into it. If you had to feed dry dog food, what kind would it be? I'd just use any dog food. I don't think it would matter. It's all bad. I would not use a grain-free though. I would not use any grain-free food. I would use one with grain, probably Abity. I would use Abity if I could. I could use Abity granular is what I would use. Okay, it's pretty pricey. Other than that, seriously do not use grain-free food. There's been the FDA's put shit out. It causes cardiomyopathy in dogs. They think that it has to do with dogs aren't supposed to be eating beans. Okay, they're not supposed to be eating lentils and shit like that. I second that question. What question? Do you watch Better Call Saul? Yeah, I watched some of it. I didn't watch all of it. I watched all of Ozark. I watched all of Dexter. I watched all of them. But you know, do you think about the UFO videos? What do I think? Have you ever been on this channel? I talk about it constantly. I had an experience. It was a religious experience. It fucking changed my view of everything. What do I think about the like the Tic Tac and shit? No shit. It's a glitch in the system we're not supposed to see. I don't know. Is it from here? No, I don't think so. Or maybe it is from here. Maybe they're, maybe that's I don't know. I just don't know. I'll start talking about my dreams that I have, and you'll be like, oh my God, he's fucking crazy. He has dreams where they take him to the interior of the sun. Are you kidding me? Those are the most realistic dreams I've ever had, and that I can remember them from 30 years ago. One time I was up there, and when they sent me back, they told me I'm supposed to make art. I had an epiphany as I'm waking up in the bed going, oh my fucking God, what was that? And instantly I knew how to use Photoshop cut and paste. And then I started making the photo collages. It's a coincidence. It just came to me. I don't know. Tell you what, I got when I made those collages of me in the interior of the sun, I thought that would be great if I had the technical ability to do it as film or video. And I have it now. I had the backdrops done and everything. It's good to go. I had to take a break. I had to make a suit for the aliens. I did the backdrops. It's all ready to go, man. I've just been like sort of burnt. That's why I've been doing the live streams. Like I'm trying to burn myself out on the live streams and start, making shit again. So this is how I do it. I don't know. It's just, fuck it. Hey, there you go, bird. I don't know. I always have animals in my dreams. Well, the first one that I went there to the interior of the sun, there was, yeah, I sell my art. I went to the interior of the sun, and they showed me these, it was in like this cavernous area, and there would be like in the bulkhead of the cave area, for lack of a better description, it's not always, you might be walking along and there's like some cliffs, and then there's a hole, like a cave opening, and then there's like another solar system, or maybe a planet. But they took me to this one place where it was those like cave openings, and then there were animals in them, and some of the animals I've seen, like they look familiar. Like I remember seeing like a Gila monster or something, and it was like, but then there were animals that I was like, what the fuck is that? And that's when they told me if I do what I'm told, I get to be a zookeeper next. I don't know. I've been freaked out for years. I was afraid of death. It's not a ha-ha. I've been afraid of death because I've had these dreams and I get to, I don't know if they're meaning I get to go up there and be like one of them and a zookeeper, or I get to go back to an Earth, and the next time I get to be a zookeeper, because I that's one of the things like I thought about as a kid. I was gonna work. I wanted to work with animals definitely. You know, it was like zookeeper, dog trainer, animal trainer, like that. Have you ever wanted to make film? Dude, have you ever seen my channel? I got 19 different playlists. Go look. Really? Thanks. Thanks. Go look at my YouTube channel. Maybe you can figure it out. But I was like, um, sort of like I was like, well, if I die, I go to the interior of the sun, and that place is more intense than this place. So I've had this anxiety, like you know. So I have to go up there and be a zookeeper when I die. I mean, I don't know. But now I'm not as freaked out about it for some reason. I'm just sort of like whatever. You know, when it happens, it happens. I guess I get to see if I'm going to the interior of the sun again, or like born again on another Earth or something. You know, it, in a cosmic sense, like if it, I don't know. I just think about like the time frame and everything, and the distance is so great. Like if you die and you are gonna, and you're like blank, right, for a while, and you're blank for 5 billion years, you're blank. You're not gonna remember a fucking thing because you're just blank, and then you are born again on a planet where you're a zookeeper. So time is just, it would be meaningless. It would be, you know, it's just a second. It's a fraction of time. It's like being here on this planet is like just a minuscule amount, you know, in a cosmic sense. We're here for a split second, you know? And I think about like kids that don't even get out of the hospital, you know, they're not here very long. But then in a cosmic sense, like nobody is. It doesn't even matter if you live to be 110. You know, it's not that much different, but it does seem like it's different if, you know, you're the one going. You know, it's fucked up, man. I don't know. Just don't put me in the ground, I'll tell you that. I don't want to be in the ground. It would suck. Oh yeah, Earth Boy. That was one of my first attempts at like making a film. Oh yeah, Earth Boy, sure. Earth Boy, that would be one. That was like one of the first ones I did. And 98.6 I made with my friend Susan. That was for Lace in LA. That was for like a Valentine's Day show somewhere around there. So I made that. That was like sort of about a friend of mine that's a sex addict. That's where I got the idea, because it's Valentine's Day, and I just imagine him like, what the fuck does he bring home to his fucking wife or girlfriend? Like, so in the movie, like I'm bringing my girlfriend like this, like sort of like this cheap like bondage kit or so. It had like a mink whip in it or something. I can't remember where I got it, but I was like, I gotta go get it. I was sort of like embarrassed to go in there and buy it. This is true. Like I was like, they're gonna think that I'm into this shit, and not only am I into it, but I don't even buy a good quality product like that. That's what I was thinking. So I bought it, and as I remember when I went up to the register, I said something like, yeah, I need that. Like I was so freaked out. I was like, yeah, I need this for a video that I'm making, which made it sound like I was doing some kind of fucking weird porn thing. And then I thought, wow, I just really sound like a freak now. And then I just remember thinking like, they don't give a fuck. they're working in a dildo store or whatever, wherever I got it. Like, they don't give a shit. I could go in there and buy whatever, you know? I'm vanilla. What can I say, man? But that's like my friend who, like, I went over to his house once. I've told this story a million times. I go in his bathroom, right? And in his bathtub, he had like one of those like plastic like dish tubs. And in the tub was like dildos, dildos and butt plugs and shit. I didn't know what a butt plug was. I said, dude, come in here. What the fuck is this? And he's laughing. He's going, dude, you gotta clean them off. You gotta clean them off. And I'm going, what the fuck? And I said, what's that? He goes, that's a butt plug. I said, you got a butt plug? Like, what? You put that up your woman's butt? That's what I said. And he said, this is what he said. No, she puts it up mine and then blows me, and just started laughing. So I don't know what the truth is. All I know is the guy had several of them. It's an old friend of mine. He was always a freak, but, you know, I'm telling you, it's like me. Like, you know, I don't know. I was just like soapy water and shit. Guy's crazy. I know that there's people that are hearing this and they're like, yeah, so what? Like I don't know. I'm just like you know, I'm like a this is the country bumpkin. No, I'm not even that. I'm a sheltered city boy, right? I am. That frightens me. It does. It frightens me. No thanks. You know, the things people do. I shouldn't tell that story because somebody might know who I'm talking about. It's somebody from Kansas City. It's about this guy. I'm not gonna even talk about it. No, it's not polite to talk about this stuff. So I'm going to stop talking about that because it really is not. It's not appropriate in mixed company, as they say, to be talking about, you know, my friends, whatnot in the fucking Jesus Christ. I want to tell the story though. All right, I'll tell the story. There's this dude in Kansas City. I'm amazed that this went down with this dude. His girlfriend, for some reason, they went out and bought a dildo, right? And she used it on him. Now, to me, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. If so, I don't care how hot the woman is. You're not doing that to me. I'm not interested, okay? Leave it alone. Don't put anything up there. So anyway, that's not what happened. My friend, she used it on him, and then he got a prolapsed, and it wouldn't go back in, and they didn't know what to do. And then somehow they found out that you put a cold compress on it or something. Probably some preparation H too, okay? I don't know. But that was the story. And then I heard this later. Like, I can't say who this guy is. It's somebody that I associated with, and I never, like... And then I remember I made some joke. About something like that, and I remember this real nervous laugh. So I think that he knew a lot of people knew about this, right? And it's just, you know... what can I say, man? I just, like, I'd be like, no, get out of there. What are you doing? I know so many people that are just like freaks. Like, I'm just like a fucking bore. I've said this for years. I'm like I'm really like sort of just like this mainstream, like, you know, that and this, little of that. You know, I get lost when it's like, I have a friend that told me about role play. He was doing role play. Check this one out. This is another one of my friends who's a freak. Artist, right? This guy's an artist. The other one was I don't want to say what the other one was because people could figure out who it is. But so the artist married this woman, right? He met this woman. that it seemed like I didn't care, you know, I didn't care, but all my friends just hated her. They're like, she's horrible. Well, anyway, they stayed married for about a year or something, and then they got divorced. But he told me that the one time that they would do role play, and I said, well, what were you? I forgot what she dressed up as. Okay, maybe a cheerleader. Which if I was gonna do it, I can understand that. Okay, I get it, but that's really mainstream too, right? Right, a cheerleader, like Little Bo Peep is a little bit weirder, stuff like that. But and I'm not saying I'm interested in either, but my friend had a costume where he's dressed up like a NASCAR racer. And if you knew this guy, I'd be like, "You what? You were yeah, yeah, yeah." I wore like it was like a driving suit and a hat. I just can't imagine the kind of hey ma'am, how you doing? You want to take a ride in my what? It's just fucking ridiculous. If I would, I seriously, if I was doing role play, if somebody wanted to do role play with me, I just might burst out laughing. That's how I see it. I'm sorry. It's like sex is supposed to be this thing, like this, like it's like a high or something. To me, it is. It's not something that you need to make more. It's already intense. Why are you going to make it funny with costumes? That's me. I'm sorry. If you like that, I'm cool with it. Okay. Now you could say costumes, that could be like, a nightie or whatever. I get that, So, I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm going to be quiet, but I sort of, um, I get lost when it's like French maid or, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like those are all the cliche ones. I just sort of get lost. I just don't get it. Like, I don't know. Um, People are weird. They are. I have a friend Margie that was in the porn industry. She's a blast to talk to. She's an artist in LA. I went to school with her, and she's got the greatest stories. And the way she talks about them, she wasn't talent. Well, she did once. She did some kind of reality show where it was somewhat it was set up. She sent me the link and I started watching. I'm going, I cannot watch this. It's Margie, you know. But it was like some kind of reality show where she goes to a hotel and meets a gigolo or something, and then in the show, they're talking beforehand, and she said, "I'm just warning you, I'm a screamer," and then she's an artist, man. She's playing this up. And then he said, "Excuse me," and she said, "I scream a lot," something like that. So some of the audio I did hear, and she was screaming, but I couldn't watch it. I'm like, I can't watch, Margie, do it. But some of the stories that she'd come over and friends. I had this one friend, Mark, that like he wanted to go in the porn industry. Like he wanted to do it. This is like good looking dude. So Margie's coming over and go, man, I got to talk to her because I really want to do it. And I'm like, you wanna be talent in a porn movie? Oh yeah, why not? I think it'd be great. Get paid for, I'm like, okay. Margie comes over. She tells him, she's like, you really are an attractive guy, and you could get work. You're not gonna make that much money. The chicks make more. This was some years ago. Probably only, you can make between $500 and $800. And I'm just telling you, um, she goes, how do you feel about doing gay stuff? Because they're going to want you to do gay stuff. And he was like, oh. And then he changed his mind. But that's what she said. They said that, like, it's like, different strokes for different folks. He didn't take a bite of the apple because of that. That was a drawback. Now, the other thing that Margie told us was that most of the chicks, she said a lot of them are tweakers. That's what she said. She said a lot of them are like, just fucked up on speed and shit. It's not a thing you want to do. I think that sort of screws everything up. That's what I think. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Did Ron Jeremy die? Does anybody know if Ron died? Is the hedgehog still alive? Or did he die recently? I can't remember. It's an industry. I like talking about it. It's a lifestyle choice rather than just a job. I think so too. Sure. Right. It's a way to generate money and shit. Margie did a movie that you might want to rent. Okay? It's real good and it's interesting. It's called Porn Star Pets. Okay? It's a documentary, and it's a documentary on porn stars and their pets. See if you can find it. She had some kind of I don't know. I don't know where it is now. You can buy it somewhere though. But that's her movie. She wrote it and directed it because she knew these people, so she'd go over there. Who's in it? Air Force Annie. Man, she is a wreck. Some of them were just normal, pretty much. I mean, you know, like you said, it's a lifestyle change, right? Ron Jeremy is in prison for rape. Thank you. That is right. That is right. I heard that recently. What the hell did he do? What's the matter with him? Jesus. Tweakers so they can keep that skinny bod, too. Probably. No, skinny is not... I don't know. No comment. I'm sure that has an aspect to it. Cheers. Starring Taylor Wayne, yeah, Sunset Thomas, Evan Stone, Ron Jeremy, Rebecca Lord, and Jessica Drake. Yeah, it's good. It's well done. I like the soundtrack in it. There's like this porn music that I tried to find because I wanted to use it. It's really some hard driving porn music. It's real good. It's temporary though. Most people don't want to see 30 plus people in the industry. I got an offer. This was some years ago. From somebody at Pornhub. They wanted to do something. They were just hear us out, and it was going to have something to do with Bigfoot. And I was like, man, no, don't. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, man. I don't care how hot the woman in the Bigfoot costume is. It's just too weird. I don't want people like looking at my ween and shit. I'm super tiny. It'll be embarrassing, and then it'll be out. So it's just how it is. Be embarrassing. People be like, "Oh yeah, did you see the new Bigfoot movie with Kane doing the Littlefoot?" We're not even sure he had a ween. It'd be horrible, especially with all the Bigfoot. Yeah, I might start crying, except the Bigfoot from over there was like a big hairy Russian lady. If I would have done the porn, I even was like, look, I'm not doing. They emailed me and then I said, no, I can't. I'm not interested. And they said, just hear us out. We just want to talk to you. You can make a lot of money. I was like, please don't contact me again. I was old at that point too. I was like, are you crazy? Jesus Christ. My dad probably would have done it. He always wanted to talk to Margie about it. He was like my friend Mark. Like, can your friend get me a gig? Like, yeah, Dad, that's what everybody wants to see is like a 74-year-old man, right? My dad had a sense of humor. Yeah, he was a fucked up dude. He was a flawed man, but he was funny at times. Ron Jeremy has been indicted on more than 300 counts of sexual assault. The incident covers allegations dating from 1996 with victims from 15 to 51, including 12 counts of rape. Wow. No shit. God damn. 30 counts? He was a serial rapist? Jesus Christ. Jeremy pleaded not guilty to 12 counts of forcible rape. Even thanks for spilling it, great. Counts of forcible oral copulation, 6 counts of... Oh my God. That's from Newsweek. What in the world? And I thought he was just the hedgehog. He's a maniac, right? Wow. You know, who is this man? Ron Jeremy. He's like, it was a porn star, a well-known porn star. Not particularly handsome, you know, hairy as I remember. Not that I saw, you know, from Margie's thing. I can't remember. Well, I've never seen a porn movie. I thought about watching one once, and then, you know, I hear that they do have them with just women in them, which is good, because who wants to watch a dude doing it, you know? No thanks. Do I sound uptight? It's because I am. The Leo DiCaprio of the porn. I've heard that about Leo. I've heard that. He also pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of penetration in an unconscious or asleep person and 1 count of lewd act upon a child. Oh my God. How did he go on for so long doing this shit? I mean, nice job spelling. Thank you. God. How is that happening then? I mean, how really? Like, wouldn't you be like, yeah, Ron Jeremy invited me over for some brownies and they were laced, and then I woke up and my butt was really sore. I gotta go to the emergency room. What happened? The kids? My God, man. Hey, look, I'm not gonna, it's not even, I can't even use that as a scenario, man. It's just like, oh, it goes on too. Oh, really? So he's just horrible, huh? God. Never one of my heroes, I will admit that. But you always know the name. You know what he looks like. I don't want to... No, I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. I mean, we're talking about stuff that's in the news, but the algorithm does get, you know, gets affected for sure. I appreciate that. Yeah. Wow, man. I heard stuff like that 3 months ago. And I was like, really? I didn't know that. It's like, oh yeah. God. What's the matter with people? People are so fucking weird. Seriously. I'm telling you, I'm a bore. You know, I'll tell you something else that I never got. Was bringing food into it. There was this movie back in the 80s where it was like supposed to be this real, you know, scene, and there's maybe Mickey Rourke was in the damn thing. I can't remember, but like food, keep food out of it. You know, I don't get it. Why are you gonna ruin the taste? I don't want, you know, like why are you gonna do that? That's me. That's me. Once again, I'm uptight. I just, you know, like, you wanna what? That is something that you don't hear about anymore. I'm sure that people still do it, but I mean, that was like something like 1980 or something. It was like a thing. I guess they start doing it at key parties. I don't know. I have that friend of mine, the sex addict guy. He was living at my house for a while, right? And these people came over from, I'm not gonna say what business, but he knew them from this business. And there are a bunch of people, and then they were going to this like orgy in Long Island, and they were like, no, I can't go. I gotta watch my dogs. Like, I'm telling ya, I'm totally white bread. I'm like a virgin. I am. I'm like a virgin. Well, not really, you know, I don't know. Never mind. People. I love hearing the stories. I do. I really enjoy it. You know, it's entertaining. I just, hey, you know, I'm not like, well, how can I say that without like, there's no way. I better just shut up. You guys will misinterpret what I say, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, no. But it's like, I don't think I'm boring. It's just like I'm real like, as far as that stuff goes, just like I don't know. I'm vanilla, I guess. I don't know. I know everybody in the stream is probably a freak, right? Probably. Hugh Hefner, freak. I don't know what to think about that guy. I always thought he was full of shit. Did, man. It's just like, give me a break. He's what, 78? Oh yeah, he's doing all three, right? I never believed it. Supposedly they say he was, but they could just be doing that for effect, you know, to continue their fame, which I tell you, I think two of those girls have YouTube channels, and they don't have a lot of subscribers. It's sort of surprising. Like Holly Madison's only got like 130 or something, and that surprises me. And then Kendra, who was horrid, you know, her mother, oh my God, Kendra's mom, she wanted half, that's for sure. She made it real clear. I think she's only got like 80,000 or something. Not that that is a sign of success, because it's not. It's just an observation. You would think that they had a TV show. Jimmy Dresta had a TV show. He's got millions of subs, you know? And he wasn't even a Playboy bunny. I don't know, I guess Playboy bunnies get old and guys don't want to jerk it anymore. I guess, I don't know. I mean, they're still attractive. They'll always be attractive. That whole age thing in human beings is weird. You know, there's several messed up stories about Hugh. I know that. He liked to... He did. He liked it. How about the twins? Have you seen the twins lately? Oh my God, they're giants. They are. I mean, clearly there's some kind of abuse that went on there. I mean, there's no reason that those women should be morbidly obese like that. I mean, they're not just heavy. The twins are 375 a piece or something. They're really big. That's just like sad. I don't, you know, like, that's not healthy. You don't want to be too skinny, but you definitely don't want to be too heavy. And if your BMI is like 110, maybe it's time to... No, what's up with the twins? The twins, I saw them recently, and they are really, really heavy. You can't even... they still do themselves up like a Playboy bunny would. I mean, like the hair's sort of like perfect, and there's the makeup, and then like you know, they're dressed like twins, sort of nice, but the problem, you know, they're almost 400 pounds. So it's the only reason. Listen, it's not attractive to me, because when I see somebody that's overweight, I think of them as unhealthy. That's it. If you want to be overweight, it's your business. I don't really care either way. I'm just saying that it's unhealthy and you should talk to your doctor. To keep up the good work from Braden. That's cool. Thanks, man. But I mean, like, they really don't look good. They don't look good. Supposedly Kendra sicked them on Hugh so she could get out of there. Come on, Hugh Hefner. God damn. Could you imagine that guy? I mean, seriously. Ladies, did you find him attractive? Skinny Hulk could teach them a thing or two. Yeah, I know. Let's not talk about Skinny Hulk right now. It's sort of an issue. Somebody, I'm not gonna even say whatever. So you've never worn a full diaper full of oatmeal? No, is that a thing, Ruth Ann? You put on a diaper with oatmeal in it? Baby did a boom boom? That's sick. Really? Ruth Ann, do you do that, or is that like you do that with someone else? Like, so you make oatmeal, and you put the diaper on, and you put it in there like you took a big dump. Ruth Ann says yes, furries do that. How's that have to do with being a furry? A furry is somebody that wears a costume. No, I don't do that. Ruth Ann does it. She's saying she doesn't, but it's called squat cobbling. Oh, okay, Leo. You know about it. It's cool. We don't care. I don't care. But no, a furry is like somebody that wears like a costume, not a baby did a boom boom. That's something else. That's like role play you're the baby or something, which is just bizarre to me. And I know those people exist. I heard about it from furries might talk about it, but that doesn't mean they do it. But I don't know a lot of furries. I only know a few, and it's from the internet. And they never told me anything like that from this channel. They said, "What do you think about furries?" And I said, "I don't care. I'm all for it. I'm all for anything. I don't care. You can be whatever you want. Whatever you want to be. I don't care." It's like furries who like to pretend being babies. What, like a baby bear? That's not a furry. That's pretending to be a baby, which is not the same thing as being a sugar baby. That's not a furry. Can I ask you about Bigfoot? Is the back of the hand? There's magnetic. The whole body has sort of got a magnetic quality to it. But in different areas, it does have a different strength. If that's helpful. But it never seems like it's so strong that like you can move this shit. You can put it on. I had it on like a metal table on it. You know, it still moved. It wasn't like can't get it off or anything. You should change this stream, name it. No, I'm not gonna. No, I've never heard of that. No, I've never heard of it either. Stop writing that on my channel. Will you take that off, please? I want this to be monetized. Watch what you're writing on my channel, and if you write something like that, okay, then write it different so the algorithm come on. I'm a broke dude. I'm working all the time too. I am. You notice I'm streaming a lot? Because a lot of times I make money with Super Chat. I need to work, so. And I'll tell you what, the whole streaming, it is a goddamn numbers game. Some days you make nothing, some days somebody gives you, $500 or something. So, and Instagram isn't gonna give shit. Are you, Instagram? So, no offense or nothing. Yeah, the clam's really coming together, isn't it? It is. It's looking pretty sweet. It is. It's gonna be a sweet looking clam. God, I'm just thinking about how much of a bore I am. You know? No, I don't want to be pegged. Stop it. It hurts. Ow! My safe word would be ow. Or it hurts, stop. That's my safe word. Owie. Stop that. The safe word. Oh, look at that. Somebody gave me money. $1.99. Thank you. I appreciate that. Uneven feature. Appreciate that. Every bit helps. I appreciate it. Paying for my gas. I do. God, it's nice. I hope it's warmer tomorrow, though. I had to get away from the clam too. You know, I got those things going now. It's the point where like I need to take a break though. You know, they're all sort of up. You know, both are up. The size will work. I just have to just chill and get one done and then do the bottom one. The bottom one has to be very stable though. So I got it. It'll look great. What's going in it? I'm not sure. I have a good idea. I have a pretty good idea. I know exactly how it's going to look. But I do have a good idea. Is that winter wheat? I think it is. I don't know. I just haven't felt like cooking. I cooked that roast the other day. That was, you know, I was eating out. I might do that again tonight. Is just eat out of a can. I'll do that. I'll open up a can of food and I'll just eat, throw it away. I don't care. I know it's not healthy, and I want to eat healthy. It's just like sometimes in my life, I just like, God damn, it's just really difficult to make that smoothie. I got stuff to make smoothies at home, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm not making them. It's like, I don't know. I'm taking my vitamins, though. I'm taking my vitamins because my hip feels better. So I'm taking everything that I was taking when my hips start feeling better. I'm not going to stop. But I mean, I ate a panini at Dandy Mart, you know. It's gross. Have you ever been to the UK? No, I have not. I've never been to Europe. I've been to Cuba, I've been to Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands, I've been to Mexico, I've been to Canada. Is that it? That's it. I'd like to go see the Nile. Or the Amazon. Either one of them. Probably the Amazon I prefer. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'd rather see the Amazon. But the Amazon, there's vampire bats down there, and I'm terrified of those things. They will suck your blood. They'll give you rabies. Most of the cases of rabies in South America are caused by vampire bats, and they come at night when you're sleeping. They crawl on the floor. And they anesthetize your skin. They're really light, and you don't even notice them. They drink your fucking blood and give you rabies. Ugh. Can you imagine? If I was on one of those boat tours in the Amazon, I would have like multiple towels down there, so that if it came in and comes underneath my stateroom door, it can't. It's so foul, man. The smaller the bat, the more it freaks me out. And that's what we have here is these black and brown, these small brown bats. Once again, rabies, a rabies vector. Once, God, it was terrifying. Bats and mosquitoes could just, do we really need them? I mean, do we? I guess there's a lot of animals that eat the mosquitoes, but I don't know. I just hope that the avian flu thing, I hope this doesn't end up being a problem. The monkeypox is weird. You know why the monkeypox is weird? It's because there's only 100 cases outside of Africa. It's sort of spread across the world, but it's not that many cases, but it's enough to have the CDC freaked out, to have the UK government freaked out. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if it is easier to get now or easier to spread, that's not really good. It sounds like it's a bitch. The only plus is that from what I understand, is like, it is unlike COVID. COVID, you have COVID for some days, you don't even know it, or you might even be asymptomatic. You have monkeypox, you know it. You feel horrible. You feel really bad. I don't know. Have fun, because we're going to hell in a handbasket. Man, when the pandemic started, I ordered stuff to shoot deer with if I have to. I'd go kill deer if I need food. People do better in the country, definitely, than they do in the city in situations like this. The city, you know, they can run out of food and crap. Out here, I'd go down the street and buy a cow if I have to. I mean, it's a fact. Or shoot deer out of season. If it gets that bad, it's not going to matter if you're shooting them out of season, because probably other people are going to be doing it. I got a spray paint online, I think. I wonder if my friend that has COVID, if how she's doing. It sounded like the COVID wasn't the big problem. The big problem was the storm that came through. There was a storm that knocked down. She said, I'm not going to have power for a few days. She had to charge her phone in her car and shit. I didn't, she said it was a big storm. I didn't realize. She was like, I'm okay. I didn't realize it was that big. There's a trucker in this thing. The trucker. Does that mean there's a prostitute in there? And knock on his window. Dude, what are you doing in here? Citizen's arrest. What state am I from originally? I'm in New York State right now. Peter, can you tell more about Dogman? We got Dogman stuff coming up. When you collab with what? Hang on, what? When you doing a collab with what team? I'm not collabing with anybody. Well, if I collab it with anybody, it's just like somebody working with me on my channel. What do you mean, like another channel? I've had offers. Okay, so you're spamming my fucking channel, okay? Omicron Studios, and so they're the same people, so if anybody over there wants to get rid of them because they're... Who would I collab with? Actually, somebody really big wanted to collab with me, and I ended up backing out. He's a nice guy. I think it's a dog. A Great Dane is a dog. But he was a nice guy, you know, but he didn't really want to collab with me. He wanted to just come and shoot stuff, and he could have just taken it and like made me look odd. You know, that's a big deal. And if I'm gonna look odd, I'll make myself look odd. I don't need help. So I didn't do it. Probably could have gotten a couple 100,000 subs, but I did not do it. I mean, the guy's big. And he wouldn't tell me exactly what he was doing. I got this feeling like he was gonna have people, like bring people up on a bus from New York City, and I don't want to do that, you know. Just tell me if you're gonna do that. Who's gonna spend some money? I don't want to say who it was. Listen, stop with your friend. Then your friend should contact me through email. Shut up. You're just annoying. Get out of here, man. I don't know that channel. Who cares? Yeah. I mean, my God. Why would I want to collab? I've never even heard of that channel. What Team? Anybody heard of What Team? What's they have, like 100 subs or something? Get out of here. If it even exists. Who was it? Don't worry about who it was. It's a comedy guy. He's a funny guy. It doesn't sound real. I've never heard of him. Pigeon Lady, you ever heard of What Team? Somebody's spamming over here. They won't shut up. They won't shut up. They keep putting, when are you going to collab with what team? I've never even heard of that. You're right, it doesn't. Yeah. There you go. See, we got the idiot with the you know, the program, so he can just bother somebody. It's like childish. Like you spend money so that you control somebody's channel. Yeah, it's just they're just fucking ridiculous. Anyway, I'm gonna get going because they're having too much fun. So I'm gonna sign off of YouTube because yeah, it's just like it's ridiculous. Must be a lockdown, baby. We're trying to help you grow your channel by spamming my channel. That doesn't do anything. And it's not we, it's you. Okay? It's you. All right? It's one person. Yeah, you know, it's rude. It's one idiot, you know. I wouldn't worry about it. See ya. All right, good.